Cropping Up Stockers, Zach the Stock Cropper, coming to you 4 days now ahead of our Stock Cropper Field Day, September 10th at 2 p.m. in the afternoon here southeast of beautiful Buffalo Center, Iowa. And Sunday morning, caught a rain last night, some wind, and I've got some fun for you today. We got almost 4 inches of rain last night, and some wind tore some tin off the lean-to, and did strip the corn up a little bit. We might have got some hail, but I thought, what better day to move the barn than when we got 4 inches of rain 4 hours ago, just to see. A little saucy in the pig pen. Let's see if we'll be able to do her here with the old 4-incher. No problem. Nothing on the tires. So I probably have too much fun moving the barn after monsoon rain events. Done that a couple times this year, but it just goes to illustrate this whole thing around soil structure and having more plants out here and doing less tillage and what can happen. I'm walking around right now. I have virtually nothing on my shoes for mud, and the same thing in the cornfield. When you have pores, the water just goes down and into where you want it, and especially in a dry year like this year, that is absolutely critical. So, but we've got enough soil structure that these wheels just float right along. I mean, we had, like I said, almost 4 inches of rain, and this thing didn't even make a dent in the ground. I think a lot of people think that's hoo-ha nonsense sometimes when you tell them that stuff, but it is the real McCoy. So we did catch a little bit of wind, and I'm thinking probably some hail too here, as we've got some leaves stripped up on the corn. Some of this 825 that we had, anything that was a spin layer plant, lodged a little bit. We shouldn't have any trouble picking that up. Looks relatively good looking down the canopy. And this thing just puts on these Donkey Kong ears for days. So I'm looking forward to combine this thing. It's still staying nice and green, upper part of the canopy. And I don't know, it's not, the corn isn't gonna be as good as what I was hoping with the dry weather, but it's still gonna be pretty decent. We'll know here probably in about a month when we pluck it out of here. Our poor ambulatory chicken Lazarette spent the night out here. I forgot about that. I'd left her out in the shade of the corn last night, and so she rode out the thunderstorm in her cage, but she still looks like she's got some spirit this morning, so that's good. So we're getting close here as far as being set up for the field day. We've got the pen positioned. We came out of the third pasture run on Thursday night, and we circled the pen down to this end and got it lined up next to the corn, and we're striking across. And by the time folks get here on Thursday, we should be coming back down for a second pass here, and the barn will probably be positioned about the same spot there, just a little bit further over, which will be great because there'll be plenty of room for people to walk around and take a look, ask questions, and tell us what we did wrong or what we did right, and we're looking forward to that. So, short video today, but we are putting our efforts into getting ready for folks to show up this Thursday, September 10th at 2 p.m. and for our first annual, hopefully annual, stock cropper field day. And we've got a fantastic list of folks that have already RSVP'd. Got some folks coming from Nebraska, possibly Kansas, South Dakota. A lot of folks driving a long way, and the quality of people that are going to be here for discussion is going to be awesome. I'm really excited for the folks that we've got coming in. So we'll kick things off, pretty promptly, right around 2 o'clock, with some presentations from myself about our system, some introductions from some of the people that you haven't met yet. I'm going to have Jason Mock here on site as well, which I think a lot of people are excited in this part of the world that haven't seen him before. Talk about what he's doing with Muncie Meats and some of the cool path to consumer things that he's got cooking. And then we may, depending on how much rain we have a soil pit that Rick Bieber is going to help guide us through. We'll see after the 4 inches of rain, and we've got some more forecasts this week if that'll happen or not. But we thought it might be cool to dig soil pit kind of across the different pasture stretches and some of the corn as well, to see what things are looking underneath the soil too. So it's going to be a great event. Really encourage folks to come if you've got time, and just please RSVP, and the details, parking, the address on how to get to the site is all located in that RSVP link here below. So that's it. I'm jacked. I'm looking forward to having folks come together and finally getting a chance to show this thing off to people in person. So hope to see you this Thursday. Have a good week.